Good morning, my name is Federica Fiorentino and I would like to talk about the dark tourism. Today we know by the media this phenomenon that had never received the correct attention. What is dark tourism? The term dark tourism, also known by the name of thanatourism, from the Greek thanatos, which means death, indicates the macabre tourist attractions built around sites where tragedies took place. For example, dark tourists prefer places where they can see an execution. Luckily, this happens only in few countries. Then, there are tours to concentration camps, to memorials, to museums, or to reconstructed sites that show past action of war and massacres. Less brave tourists, however, prefer to visit places in which the topic of death is fictitious, as the houses of horrors. Dark tourism also includes other best-known ways of traveling, such as war or disaster tourism. In order to satisfy the customer request, travel agents often offer trips to war sites. For example, the tour Mladic in Bosnia-Herzegovina, which became famous into the web, proposed a tour based on the life of a Serbian general, Mladic, accused of many massacres and also genocide. Generally, war tourism attracts veterans, collectors, or people who organize educational trips. Disaster tourism, however, attracts the most curious people, from a person who stops his car to watch a street accident, to someone who buys gadgets of the disaster in order to say, "I have been there, and this is the proof." Both of these strange forms of tourism show the tourist's desire to live again those particular moments watched on TV. The authenticity of the emotions are the key of the sites proposed by dark tourism, for all tourists that want to be always into real facts. In this macabre branch of tourism, we will never find tourist resorts full of comforts, but rather each attraction of thanatourism always show natural places. This crazy research for real emotions is due to the lack of interest in current life and the desire to meet the phenomenon of death. In fact, as beach, mountain, and cultural tourism are used to discover many aspects of our world, dark tourism can be considered as a way to meet what scares humanity: death. This phenomenon attracts and frightens every human being. The media, historical events, and religion that give us information about death could be a cause of this attraction. For this reason, an individual unconsciously thinks about it. Like all branches of tourism, dark tourism develops thanks to the concept of other. These represent what comes out of our daily life, as a culture of other people or a different way of dressing. The other is the reason for traveling, the desire to know something of different that can sometimes increase curiosity or repulsion on an individual. Now I would like to make some examples of destination of dark tourism as Italian places and the most famous sites in the world. In our country, we cannot forget the crimes of Cogne and Adriana. In the latter town, there are tourists who every day wants to take a selfie in front of the door of the house of Zio Michele. In addition, the Costa Concordia case still attracts many tourists who continue to speculate on the possible causes of the shipwreck. Among foreign destinations, however, there are excursions in Chernobyl, where there are organized tours inside the nuclear plant, and Auschwitz, where recently some tourists started to take a selfie among the tombs. Unfortunately, this phenomenon comes in our houses, in our daily lives, and in our way of thinking. Therefore, we should listen to the news by media without emphasizing the macabre aspect of the facts that only make the business around human tragedies. This is just a small advice for the common sense. Thanks to this work, I hope that I made you more curious about this phenomenon showed by this video.